So, Audrats, maybe I should make a video, Gus. Unfortunately, early close. Hit by a car. Sorry. Well, actually, I just missed today because I just wasn't home. So, where does that leave us? Now that Audrats, maybe I should take some criticism and make a video, Gus is over. Well, I've learned many things that I guess I'll share with you. Okay, so one, uh, maybe if I'm going to do another project like this, I'll either not lock myself into it and say when I'm doing it, because if I could have forced this one back to September, I probably would have, because I initially just wanted to work 10 days in advance, and it eventually, work and shit caught up to me. So I did a good idea in starting, nice and early in like late May, and then so many life changes happened that I was working like right up, not really stabilizing until like a few days ago. Um, Two, I shouldn't force myself to make videos because that'll be bad. I actually went back and just took down a bunch of videos that I just didn't like because I was kind of forcing myself to do it. So now only the ones that I think have some type of artistic merit from my end that I still approve of are still up. Uh, Three, I think um, I want to try a little harder to make it clear what kind of stuff I do and don't like to do. Not for anyone else, but just for me. Um, I like to be able to look at what I've done and be able to say that this is what I do instead of being a sort of random spattering of, whoever. Because I'm not, like, I don't really, and, like, I could eat my words if I ever get famous, which I'm not going to. I could eat my words later, but it would be nice if I looked at what I did and I could say, this is what I specialize in, and here is what separates me from the crowd a little bit. Like, I think it's clear that I like horror, like I love horror, I like anime, I like weird shit. So I want to sort of bring them all together because I guess the anime community isn't quite as large as it looks, so there aren't really too many people just carving out very specific niches. That's why there seems to be exactly 6 people in the magical girl fandom, and they're all extremely passionate, where 4 of them think Kill la Kill is not a magical girl show, and the other 2 do, and they frequently fight to the death about it. Great. That said, uh, yeah, I think if I ever did another video where I talk about something that's going on, even though I thought what I should do is state an opinion that I haven't seen yet, so that mostly is my own opinion that I just haven't seen reflected anywhere else. The issue is that a lot of things I say are a little bit on the milk toast side, or it's so fucking far removed from everyone else that doesn't really do anything. And I feel like video maybe isn't the best medium for me to communicate that. Partially because I feel like my best works have one particular quality and then two other qualities. The first one is coming from a place that is negative, but not hugely negative. I don't know why. I feel like I get my best commentary from that kind of thing, where I'm not liking something but having fun, or something to that effect. Uh, and the other two is when I know what I'm talking about, uh, or I've been dealing with something so long that I have a very intimate understanding of, so much so that I also understand what am I doing with myself by focusing so hard on that. What does that mean for you? Well, that means the culmination of what I've kind of always wanted to do for quite a while is knowing how to get the creative energy to do Manga Macabre episodes like regularly. Like, I'd started this year saying, "Ooh, I think I want to do them once a month," but I think I can work something out to where they may be twice a month, like every other week. That might be neat. No promises, but that's what I'm aiming for. Like, you're gonna get one before the end of the month or on the first, one of those two. and some other another long-term project that I've been quietly working on for the last month and a half. That's almost here, but it involves another person. So if I say something and it falls apart, then I am wearing a hat of embarrassment once again. So look forward to that in the future. This has been the I don't know. I don't know. Since this is the end of Audrats, maybe we should make a video gust, and also the end of I don't know. This feels like a period of a lot of change. Feels like. Okay, well, that's a weird way to end it. So look forward to more shit in the future, just not every day. Okay. Oh, we're doing this again next year. I think we're gonna do this again next year. This is fun, but I also sorry, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, I kind of realized that making videos with sort of middling viewpoints, I don't like that. I don't think I express myself as eloquently as other YouTube people do. Like, I guess I do when I'm off the cuffs, but certainly not, in a pre-recorded video format. Like, that's not happening. I always work better if I know exactly what I'm talking about, and I have complete control over like the flow of my voice when I'm doing it. That's why the only videos I'm happy with are the first 2 or 3. So yeah, cool. Okay, we're done now. Get out. Shoo, beat it.